Okay guys, it's been a while, I know, but I'm here and I'm here to talk about The Wild Swans by K.M. Shea. So, let's get into it. Now, this is my first ever review, so I apologize in advance if it's a bit off the books, weird. You know, I didn't really write a lot of stuff down for this video. So, okay, let's get into this. So, Elise is well, not adopted, she is the foster daughter of the royal family in Arcania. Now, they're a small kingdom, but they're very influential. And Elise is the head of the financial department, right? She manages the budget for the kingdom. And she is very good with numbers. So in her few years as head of the treasury department, she has made the kingdom much more powerful, though her family doesn't really know or really appreciate that. So, but that's off the point. Well, sort of. Now, the reason I love this book is because I feel it really captures sort of family dynamics, how siblings tend to take each other for granted, they don't really communicate as well as they should, and how at the end, I really love how Elise sacrifices everything for her family. And even though there is a love triangle, it's really not the focus of the story, and in the end, it doesn't even really resolve it. For those who are wondering, I am Team Rune because, let's face it, those two are just so adorable together. Oh my god. And really, it's just like, they're so perfect. Well, it was obvious from the get-go that he loved her, and her and Falk would just be sort of weird and awkward, okay? So, Elise and Elise's brothers are cursed by their new stepmother, because, you know, of course, stepmothers are always evil. The curse doesn't work on Elise because it turns out she has a sort of anti-magic, if that makes sense. So, Elise has to flee with her swan brothers all the way across the country, and they find an enchantress. She tells Elise that an act of true love can save her brothers. Now, she's not going to do anything weird like kissing them all, even though two of them are apparently madly in love with their sister. Again, that's sort of weird. In order to save her family, Elise has to sew 7 shirts made out of nettles. Now, for those of you who don't know, nettles are these tiny little prickly plants that are really, oh, this is just so bad. And she has to sew them all by hand while staying completely silent. Now, Angelique, that's the enchantress, she did manage to make the curse that the princes could be human for 1 hour during the evening. And during that hour, Elise could speak. But all the other days and throughout all the other time, she has to stay silent. Otherwise, everything is for nothing, and she has to start basically from scratch. So, I'm getting tired from holding this camera up. Okay, who, by the way, are still swans. They have to flee all the way to this northern country, which is sort of ties into this this prequel series in the prequel series in this universe, which you should also check out, and I will bring that up later. It's called The Snow Queen, where all evil magic cannot enter. So they'll be safe from their stepmother there. So they flee to Verglas. I think that's how you pronounce it. Verglas? I'm not sure. So they flee to Verglas, and they live in the woods for a while. And of course, Elise's brothers are not happy about this. But you know, they have their fights and everything. Yeah, I don't want to spoil things too much, but let's just say this is a very funny book, okay? I laughed so many times. I come from a very big family, and I fight with my brothers all the time. Of course, none of them are in love with me, that I know of. But it is I definitely love the dynamics, and I love Elise's character. She is a total badass, and the best part is, well, no offense to the Katniss and, you know, Black Widow and all that, but she's a badass who isn't, you know, physically fit or anything. You know, her badassery really comes from her spirit and her sense of determination and her strength and fortitude and her willingness to do anything for family, okay? It's like, oh, she is so awesome, and you have to check her out if you like strong female heroines who don't have to literally kick the villain's ass in order to kick butt, okay? Now, again, this is just me, a total nobody. This is my opinion. But if you love funny, like slight rom-com-y, fairy tale-esque stories, then definitely check out The Wild Swans by K.M. Shea, which is available on Amazon. And if you have a Kindle subscription, then, well, you can read it for free. But even if you don't, it's only like $2, so definitely buy it. Okay? I love this author. She is amazing. Although I really do have to read the rest of her works. I've been a bad fan. I haven't finished her other books. So yeah, we'll see. Hopefully I'll finish the rest in her series. This was sort of fun. I hope I get to do this again soon. My life is about to get really crazy because it's the middle of Lent and Easter's on the corner and we have choir practice and all these other engagements that I have, and things are just getting really intense. So I will try to post my next review next week, and it will probably be about a movie or maybe Victoria, the TV series. If you guys don't know it, it's on Amazon Prime. It's about the early life of Queen Victoria. So if you like period stuff, stay tuned for my thoughts on that. Okay? Bye! Oh, my hands are so sore. Sore hands. Bye, guys. This light is horrible. That's not, it's gorgeous.